time to start camping in the Lackawanna State Park. We're gonna get ready and camp at Lackawanna State Park.
We're at Lackawanna State Park.
Good morning.
We headed up yesterday in the rain. The forecast was for rain all last night and into this morning, and that's exactly what happened, wasn't it? We got the camper set up in record time yesterday thanks to this site being really level. We're in site 74 in Maple Lane Loop. We spent the evening hanging out in the camper and watched some movies, and then we slept in this morning, and now we just enjoyed some breakfast. Oh, there you can hear there's more rain. We're hoping the rain is over by noon. That's what the forecast says. We might take a few road trips since it's not very nice to hang out outside today. We're thinking about going to see the Nicholson Viaduct.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you'll see it when we get there.
So is it more than 100 feet long?
It is. I think it's like 2,300 feet long.
Whoa, that's more than a bus.
It is more than a bus.
2 buses.
Yes, a whole train rides on it. Okay, so we've been stuck in the camper since yesterday afternoon. So we are headed to see the Tunkhannock Viaduct, which is sometimes called the Nicholson Bridge or the Nicholson Viaduct. From what I read and from what Jim told me, for decades it was the largest concrete structure in the United States. I should mention that James is not with us this weekend because he is camping with Jim's dad, who the kids call G-Pop, and he is also having a rainy weekend. There it is. Look, guys.
Whoa.
Do you see it? You don't see anything?
Whoa.
Up in the sky, Host. Like that way. No! How are we going to see a normal-sized bridge? This is the part I remember as a kid. Sitting in the back seat and everybody going, "Look up, Holly, we're going under the viaduct." Or I think they called it the Nicholson Bridge. This reinforced concrete structure was the largest of its kind ever built when it went into service in 1915 on the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad. The bridge, 2,375 feet long and rising 240 feet above Tunkhannock Creek, was the focal point of a 39.6-mile relocation between Clark's Summit and Halstead. Not Clark's stomach, like Superman's stomach. Clark's Summit. So that's the first time you ever saw that, right?
Yes.
Yes. And it's a big deal because it's cool, and also because you work in concrete, and that's one of the largest concrete structures in the country.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. We're trying to make the best of the situation because we knew the weather was going to be like this, so it is what it is.
Two.
Okay, so I'm going first. I am going to skip you. And put down a
Pink floor.
Oh,
but
you
the
got me.
color is red.
Yeah. I can see your breath. That's how cold it is.
Girl.
There's nothing on the radar.
I know.
Where is this rain? It's like, where's the rain coming from? There's no rain on the radar.
Tears of heaven.
It's the park with the big ball.
Epcot.
Yes. Oh, it's what the shield is made of. It's the metal from Wakanda. If you shake something, it...
Vibranium.
Yes. Aspen Overlook. Oh, look. Maybe it's prettier when it's sunny. The log is kicking your butt, Jim. You guys are playing dirty.
You asked me to play. Slide it that way, because like nobody can do anything right there. Right?
Now can I go?
Harper, you just won.
Oh, well, this is second place because this is a really cool thing because I can just go straight in.
That's your you won dance?
Because I'm wiping my butt in the face when I do that.
Can you say goodnight?
Good night.
Can you say goodnight happy?
Good night, happy.
No, can you happily say goodnight?
Good night.
So it's sprinkling again. So I think the girls and I are gonna pivot and do an indoor excursion. We're gonna travel to the Electric City Aquarium, which is only about 20 minutes away. Only takes about an hour to go through.
This is Waverly.
Yeah, we're in Waverly. Jim is only coming because he doesn't want me driving his truck through Scranton. And he's laughing because he knows it's true.
It's not true at all.
He didn't even brush his hair. We're unsure of the parking situation. There is a parking garage at the marketplace, which is where the aquarium is located, but we don't know what the height clearance is, and our truck is over 7 feet tall, so we have to figure that out first. Clearance is 7 feet. Clearance is 7 feet. That's a no. All right, so we have to look for parking plan B. So the aquarium validates parking in the parking garage, but we don't fit in the parking garage, so we are paying for street parking. Alright, first we rode the elevator, now we're riding the escalator. Here we go. Woo! Here. Yep, that button. A day at the aquarium and a couple rides on the elevator, and it's like going to Disney World.
Yeah!
On? Whoa! All right, good job.
Everybody good?
That was good.
Good time?
That was a good time. Did you like it? Yeah, I thought it was good.
So the Starbucks.
Yeah. All right, it's raining. Some more raining. Onto the track. Open it up for us when you get there.
Should I unlock it?
Yes, you should unlock it. All right, so I think that was a good rainy day activity. I really like that aquarium. What did you think?
It was a good day. Was that better?
Yeah, that was a cute little aquarium. What did it take us? About an hour.
About that, yeah.
It took us about an hour. The parking was $4 because we didn't fit in the parking garage, but it would have been free because they validate parking. How much did it cost us to get in?
77-ish.
77 because we had 3 adults and 1 child because Hope's 14, but apparently everybody over 12 is an adult. And yeah, I would recommend it, and I'm glad we came because otherwise we would just be sitting under the Easy Up waiting for the rain to stop. Oh, also, Harper got to ride a bunch of fun rides like the elevator and the escalator. Yeah, I think this is the hardest it's rained yet this weekend. We knew it was going to rain, but we didn't know it was going to rain
Every minute.
every
the
minute.
entire time
I
we're
know.
here.
So it rained on and off last night, and so when we woke up this morning, everything's still really wet, but there was a glimmer of hope. At one point, the sun came out and shined through the trees, but by the time I got dressed and got out of the camper, it was gone.
That was empty.
Okay. Hey, today's the day we leave, but we have a few hours left, and the sun is finally out. We're gonna head over to the office and get our Pennsylvania State Park's passport stamped, and then we're gonna check out the park. Okay, so we got our stamp stamped on our passport. There's like nothing else to do here in this giant building. There's no displays or anything.
Display in that building, but it's closed.
But it's closed. Yeah, there's an educational room, but it's closed. So there's like real inconsistency in what's open at state parks. Like last year we went to Ohio Pile, which is run by DCNR, and they had their really nice environmental center open and the gift shop and stuff, but then here everything's still closed for COVID. So we were super excited to come play in this pool, but it has not been swimming weather. This is the boat rental building. They don't rent boats anymore because the person who was in charge of it retired last year. I feel like it's a general rule that the last day when you're packing up has to be the nicest weather day, but this weekend feels particularly cruel.
Yes, definitely agree with you there.
Okay, so we're about packed up and ready to leave. I think we made the most of this rainy long weekend. What do you think, Harper?
No.
No? You can't help the weather. It is what it is. Now it's beautiful. And we're going home.
Oh man, I want to go in the pool.